Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 23rd to the 29th. I have my calendar right under the glass table here, so it's a little bit easier for me to keep track of my days. You know how I've been lately. Okay, so I'm shuffling the cards for Pisces. What messages we're going to pull for Pisces for the week of June 23rd through the 29th. Now, keep in mind that time spirals. So what does that mean for energy? It means that you can resonate with this reading when I'm publishing it for this week of June 23rd through the 29th, or you can resonate with this whenever you're guided to view this video. So take this as it resonates. It's just the energy I'm reading is the energy I'm reading, and it's not limited to these constructs of time, like at all. Okay, I'm just pulling the energy, and I'm being guided to. So take it as it resonates. Okie dokie, let's go ahead and cut the deck. We're going to do a cover and a cross. So that's 2 cards and maybe a clarifier or 2 and a divine feather for advice and messages. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. So Pisces, the first card we have is the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Staves. This is you looking out. You have the world in your hand, or you have an opportunity in your hand, and you're looking out. This could be even partnership or entrepreneurial endeavors. See how there is a white lily crossed by the red rose and this little icon in the pictogram? The fact that they're in an even cross. So the Catholic cross is like uneven. It's like this. This is an even cross. It's like that. That means there's a balance between thought and desire. And you're using this balance, Pisces, to look out at the world and see, what do I want to do next? What's next for me? I'm feeling restless. I'm feeling like I want to start swimming again. What's the next thing for me? What's the next horizon? I feel like you're looking for a horizon. You're looking for, or you're trying to look past the horizon. You're trying to look for the next, Pisces, you're always like moving and swimming and like what's next and keeping an eye on things and sorry, I'm just like, I have to like readjust a little bit. Hold on. Sorry. And you're just like really trying to figure out the next visual for yourself. So this is like that visionary type energy. You want to visually see your life and see where you're going next. And this week, the week of June 23rd to the 29th, you're giving it more thought, or you're giving it more visualization. I can see you really visualizing a lot this week, Pisces. You're kind of like, yeah, I'm ready for something new or different or change of scenery. Some of you are maybe even going on vacation or planning a trip or going somewhere, or at least in your mind, you're going somewhere. You're like, in your mind, you're like, okay, I need a vacation. I'm ready to look at something different. I'm ready to look at something different. Okay. Now, what's interesting is that it's crossed by the King of Swords, Pisces. So my little fishies, you're dealing with someone who is very opposite. Not opposite. This is more, you could be needing to embody this King of Swords energy, or you're dealing with a personality that's very King of Swords energy. And the King of Swords is very calculating. It could be borderline cruel or narcissistic tendencies or calculating or logical. The nice low, it could be logical, but it could also be very cold and cruel. So it's like you either need to be this way, or you're going to encounter this energy, or this energy is going to blot out this expansive energy that you have going on here. Maybe you come to the realization that I can't travel, I have to save my money, or I can't move, I have to be practical, or it's like this energy. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. So you're either going to blot it out with this King of Swords energy, or someone, an actual person, is going to put the kibosh on some form of expansion that you want to take in your life in some area, and they're going to go, no, you can't because X, Y, and Z. No, you can't because it doesn't make sense. No, you can't because you can't. And I said so. It's something like that. Or you could just be doing this to yourself. You could be like, I can't do it. I just can't. I just don't have the money. Can't do it. Whatever. Let's pull a clarifier for the King of Swords for Pisces for the week. I'm sorry. Mental entrapment. This is mentally entrapping yourself. The swords are words. The 8 of Swords is being bound by your own thoughts. The swords are words and thoughts and discussions and ideas. It's like your own, okay, I'm seeing a progression here. This week, you start off it's trying to visualize something for yourself. And then this energy comes in either through a person or through your person. But the energy comes in where it's like, no, you cannot expand. You can't do this. You can't do that. And whatever it is, whether this is you or someone else, it leads you to feeling like you're trapped, feeling like you can't move. It's a complete opposite of this, of how we start the week, the Two of Wands. It's very creative, very expansive. No, you just can't. You can't make a move. You can't move to the right. You can't move to the left. You can't feel yourself out of this. You can't see your way out of this. Now she's blindfolded. Now you're blindfolded, Pisces. So it's like first you have your eyes open and you're looking out and you're trying to make a plan, you're trying to do something. And then between that and this card, there's someone or something or some element. It could even be an authority figure. This could be a boss. It could be a father. It could be a father figure. It could be a mentor. It could be the arm of the law. You know, it could be just something else. Or it could be within you where you're like, oh, I know I can't do it. I know I can't do it. And it leads to you just feeling like, oh, there's fucking no way out. Like checkmate. You know, someone's got me checkmate. I can't do anything. I can't move. I can't breathe. I can't swim. I can't like do anything that I want to do. And that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting from this week, Pisces. So this week you're going to need to incorporate, if you can break out of this, it will be a mental thing that you'll have to overcome because she can leave. That's her option. Her option is to leave. So Pisces, whatever situation this is, your only option is to leave, but you feel like there's no option. You feel like you can't. But if you look at the pictogram, Pisces, my dears, my little fishies, she can walk away. She has her shoes on. Her hands are behind her back, but they're not tied. So she can actually take off 1, 2, 3, 4 little layers. She can take off the blindfold. She can walk away from these swords. It's like walking away from a verbal fight. It's like walking away from a discussion. So it's like you could walk away, Pisces, from a disagreement, from an argument, from like a mental fight. Like two people disagree on how something is or how something happened. And you feel like you can't move and you feel like you can't win. But the way you win is to walk away. That's the way to win this. I'm telling you, and I really feel like this is not going to hit until next week because I feel like you're going to want to hold on. So take this as it resonates, Pisces. But I'm feeling like she doesn't know she can walk away. You don't feel like you can walk away from this, but the truth is that you can. You can walk away. You can totally walk away, say, you know, all these swords, you can have them. You can have your arguments. You can have your disagreements. You can have your words. I'm out. Peace out. I'm swimming upstream. Because all you want to do is like daydream about being somewhere else or going somewhere else or expanding your horizon. And you don't want to stay here in whatever situation this is. You just don't want to. You're just like, ugh, it's like a buzzkill. Like you want to like go travel the world or like go and, you know, you're in a whole different frame of mind at the beginning of the week. And then by the end of the week, you're feeling really trapped. And it's kind of sad to see because Pisces really like, they need to keep moving. They need to keep swimming. They need to just be able to daydream. They need to be able to just like do their thing. And then they get in situations where they're playing the martyr or where they're, you know, blah, 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 blah. And so that's what this is calling, or that's what this message is for this week. Let me pull a Divine Feather card for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What message do we have for Pisces for guidance? Yeah, the King of Swords, I feel like, is really cramping your style this week. Someone very logical, very smart, very, very intelligent. Comes across as you're feeling them coldly. You're feeling like, oh, this is a cold person. This is a cruel person. Oh, shoot. You have 3 messages, Pisces. I'm going to read them all for you. Magpie, reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. That's totally this card right here, Pisces. Crane, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. I feel like you're walking away from one argument to a better situation. Crane. And then the Finch. New opportunities and choices are opening up to you now. Claim them. So this is something that you're walking away from. There's this situation that you feel really bound by, and you have to reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. So you're already looking out. You're looking at what's better out there, and you need to let go of this situation. And it might happen this week, might happen after the eclipse next week. Who knows? But there's something new and really good waiting for you on the other side if you can just let yourself go, free yourself of this. Okay, Pisces, remember my freebie schedule is downloadable at theartigan.com/tarot to let you know when Pisces videos are going up. Have a great week, and I will see you next week, Pisces. Bye.